British Steel, it's not just a factory. It's the first piece in a much bigger puzzle, a puzzle called Britain is being sold off. China hasn't only bought the plant, it now has a hand in energy, in ports, even in education. And the most shocking part, it's all happening silently and no one's asking, who's really holding the keys to the country? Subscribe now, because what's coming next isn't just stranger, it's far more dangerous. British Steel isn't just any factory, it's been standing for over 100 years. It helped build railways, bridges, even the weapons of war during the World Wars. In the 1970s, it employed over 100,000 workers, a true giant of British industry. But over time, the cracks began to show: privatisation, lack of government support, cheap Chinese competition. All of it chipped away. Until, in 2019, British Steel faced a crisis it couldn't survive on its own. In 2020, British Steel, battered, bankrupt and abandoned, was bought by Jingi Group, a Chinese state-backed company. The British government, they called it a rescue deal. But many saw it for what it really was, a quiet surrender. From the very first day, questions echoed across the country. Was this really a lifeline or a leverage point? Would this company rebuild Britain's industry? Or was British Steel now just another tool in China's growing influence across Europe? What happened with British Steel was not an isolated case. Across Europe, China has quietly been buying into the infrastructure, ports in Greece, energy companies in Italy, telecom towers in Germany. The question is no longer, are they investing? It's, is this safe? Or is China using its money as leverage, economic and political, against the West? And what happens if one day China decides to shut down operations or export the technology elsewhere? Can Britain stop it? For over 3 generations, British Steel was more than just a job. It was a way of life. Nearly every household here has someone who worked, or still works, inside those gates. Now, people are scared. Will there be layoffs? Will they be left waiting for promises that never come true? The truth is, British Steel was never just about steel. It was a test of who really runs Britain and who's watching. Fade to black. Part 2, The Silent Power Shift. Coming soon, subscribe to know more.